Panromantic. Someone who is panromantic is romantically attracted to people of all gender identities. This doesn't mean you are romantically attracted to everyone. Not that someone's gender doesn't really factor into whether you're romantically attracted to them or not. Panromantic is a romantic attraction to people regardless of their gender. Panromantic people can be romantically attracted to people of every gender identity. And people of any gender identity may identify as panromantic. Some use the terms pansexual and panromantic interchangeably, but are important distinctions between the two. Other names for panromantic: some people refer to themselves as pansexual with the implication that they are also panromantic. However, this is not always the case. Romantic and sexual attraction are not necessarily correlated. It is not necessary for someone to be pansexual for them to be romantic. Meanwhile, some people who could identify as panromantic will use the term biromantic instead. This is often because more people understand what bi means. What is the difference between panromantic, pansexual, and biromantic? Pansexuality is the sexual attraction to people regardless of our gender, while being panromantic is having the ability to feel romantic attraction regardless of gender. Finally, being biromantic is having the ability to be romantically attracted to two or more genders. Panromantic versus pansexual. Pansexuality and being panromantic are closely linked, but someone can be one without being the other. If someone is pansexual, they can feel sexual attraction to all genders. Many people who are pansexual are also panromantic, so they just call themselves pansexual or pan. However, some people may not experience romantic attraction to all genders to which they are sexually attracted. These people may be pansexual and homoromantic. For example, only able to feel romantic attraction to people of their own gender. Advertisement. On the other hand, a panromantic person may only feel sexual attractions towards certain genders or people. For example, they might be panromantic and demisexual, so they can feel a romantic attraction to anyone but only feel sexual attraction towards people they are very close to. Panromantic versus biromantic. The difference between biromantic and panromantic is subtle but important. People who are biromantic are romantically attracted to multiple genders, but not necessarily all genders. They may not feel romantic attraction to men. For example, meanwhile, people who are panromantic can feel this romantic attraction for people of any gender identity. Myths and misconception about being panromantic. A common misconception is that romantic and sexual attraction are always linked. That's not the case. Many people have romantic and sexual orientations that are not the same. A panromantic person doesn't necessarily identify as pansexual. In fact, many panromantic people only feel occasional sexual attraction or never experience sexual attraction at all. Another common stereotype of panromantic and pansexual people is that they are less likely to remain monogamous than hetero or homosexual people. Studies have shown that people who are attracted to multiple genders have the same variety of opinions regarding monogamy as people who are only attracted to one gender. This means that panromantic people are just as like to remain monogamous as anyone else. How being panromantic works in relationship. Panromantic people can be romantically attracted to all genders, so any given panromantic person might find themselves in a wide variety of relationships over their lifetime. These relationships may be straight passing, or they may be obviously non-heterosexual. Regardless of the romantic partner's gender, a panromantic person's orientations does not change. If a panromantic person is dating someone of a different gender, they do not experience straight passing privilege. However, they might experience microaggressions as their orientation is dismissed. Getty Katie Buckner, similarly to pansexual people, panromantic identified people can move fluidly among binary and non-binary partners when it comes to emotional or panromantic or physical pansexual relationships. And while the two terms share the prefix pan, the two terms are not the same thing. If it's confusing, don't worry, we got you. Read on below for commonly asked questions about what being panromantic means. Someone who identifies as panromantic is romantically attracted to people of all genders, same sex, different sex, trans, etc., explains Sanet Pilot, sex and intimacy educator and coach. Panromantics have a large palette of romantic interests and can fluidly move among binary and non-binary romantic partners, she adds. Pansexual people are more interested in the sexual connection but not necessarily an emotional connection. Pilot explains, panromantics on the other hand care much more about the level of intimacy they have with a partner. Sexual attraction refers to a sexual desire toward a person, whereas romantic attraction refers to desire for intimate and emotional relationships, adds Justine, Executive Director of the Midwest Institute for Sexuality and Gender Diversity. Therefore, a panromantic person has the capacity to experience desire for intimate and emotional relationships irrespective of gender identity, adds advertisement. Continue reading below. It is important to remember that being panromantic does not necessarily mean that a person experiences desire in the same way toward persons of all genders. And it does not mean that a person experiences sexual attraction irrespective of gender. That's why there's the distinction between panromantic and pansexual. What does it mean to be panromantic demisexual? A term that often comes up in association with panromantics is demisexual, which refers to someone who needs to have an emotional connection in order to feel physically and sexually attracted to someone. Yeah, let's say. You will be open to having a romantic or emotional relationships with someone of any gender identity and believe that you need that deep romantic emotional connection in order to feel sexually attracted to them. The panromantic part of the definition is that this emotional connection leading to sexual attraction can happen with anyone, Pilot explains. Note though, that panromantic demisexual does not automatically equal pansexual. You could, for example, as Drank explains, have a person who identifies as panromantic, demi-homosexual, meaning that experience romantic attraction, irrespective of gender, but they only experience sexual attraction toward a person of the same gender, with whom they have formed an emotional connection. Can an asexual person be panromantic? Yes! An asexual person can be panromantic, experiencing emotional connection and intimacy without a sexual relationship, says Pilot. This can also be viewed as a deep friendship, she adds.